You know that feeling when you finally open the sequel to something you loved, and it's bigger, shinier, and somehow more complicated, but you can't decide if that's a good thing or just exhausting? Yeah, that's Frosthaven. So here I am, diving into the digital version of the most extra board game ever, Frosthaven, supposed to the bigger, badder sibling to Gloomhaven. And okay, on paper, it's everything I should want. Tactical turn-based battles with puzzle-like depth, a living outpost you build up over time, and a whole campaign full of scenarios that actually feel different from one another. Sometimes you're killing everything in sight. Sometimes you've got weird, specific objectives. There's always a twist. I love that. But then I start playing, and my brain's like, wow, this is a lot, and not just a lot in the fun way. First off, early access, which means, yeah, about 30% of the content's missing, there are bugs, and some systems feel half explained. That's fine. I can live with that. What's harder to live with is the fact that I'm constantly flipping between being impressed and being totally thrown off. Like the characters? The 6 starting ones have completely different playstyles. That's cool. Swapping them out makes the game feel fresh, and you really get better at them over time. But some of them are a lot. Blinkblade's fast-slow rhythm could be awesome once you master it, but the mechanics dump on you right away. Deathwalker's shadow mechanic? Love the idea, but the rules are so inconsistent, it feels like the game can't decide how she's supposed to work. And Geminate? I don't even know where to start. Half melee, half ranged, but the theme feels slapped together. Card names, elements, mechanics, they don't tell a coherent story. It's like meeting someone at a party who says, I'm really into minimalism, but they're wearing 7 scarves and juggling knives. And then there's the writing. I was ready for a grim, atmospheric northern outpost vibe. Instead, the first major NPC sees a town burning, people dead, and cracks a joke. I don't care how hardened mercenary you are, that's not how immersion works. It's not terrible writing, but it's definitely not an upgrade from Gloomhaven. Combat itself still has that satisfying tactical puzzle feeling, but some quality of life downgrades are weird. Like having to declare using winged boots at the start of your turn before you even know if it's worth it. Why? This is a tactics game. Flexibility is kind of the point. And honestly, I don't mind complexity. I just want it to feel intentional. In Gloomhaven, the complexity served the theme. Here, sometimes it feels like complexity for complexity's sake. So yeah, Frosthaven is still worth checking out if you're into deep tactics and can handle a steep learning curve, but maybe wait for the full release if you're hoping for polish, tighter writing, and classes that click faster. If you've played it, tell me in the comments. Am I just being cranky? Or does Frosthaven really need to calm down a bit? And hey, if you like hearing me rant about games like this, hit follow so you don't miss the next one. Because trust me, I have thoughts.